Freetown in the house.
Yo.
One love is the anthem.
Yes, sir.
On the man that try, we say love is the currency.
Well, that's a man broke out here. I'm going to say that.
Apparently they're broken.
That's a man broken out here.
No love at all, eh?
They can't even get alone. First it. They can't even join a susu. It's like certain man.
Freetown Collective in the building, boy.
Yeah,
961.
It's
been a little while.
It's been a little while. We've been working on the album. We're there working with Sheriff. Shout out to Black Eye Studios and Sheriff. You know, we've been working on the album with him. So a year and a half now we're working on the album.
All right, so this track you're about to release was done with him?
Yeah, Sheriff did this track as well.
Oh,
Sheriff
okay.
did this track. You know, we healed up Bunji a day because we had a hook that was surely his.
Right.
And, you know, he responded and song was done. Actually, we did 2 songs with him, so this is the first of 2.
Right, and the track is Born
Soldiers.
Born Soldiers.
Why? What about that track? Tell us about that track in particular.
It just when we did it just appealed to Bunji. It sounded as though it was going to be a lyrically driven track.
Okay.
And we just, at the time, they were lyricists, you know what I mean? So yeah.
It was a spirit about the song too, because when we reached out to him, he and all was going through some things, and when he came through, he said he needed it. So really and truly, sometimes in the music, in the creative process, you don't know what happening. You just a vessel and you had to do what the song called for.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that loud and clear. So the album itself, you have a name for it as yet?
Not yet. Right now we're just working with the title Freetown, just self-titled as of now, but we working towards it.
Well, as you walked in, Ding Dong was like, boy, the righteous man and them here.
Nah,
But I noticed you kind of looked at him as, like, what was going through your mind when you said that?
Everybody making the trod. Everybody making the trod. And in Freetown, we don't pass no judgment now. So a lot of times within people's music, you will hear a lot of people burning out this and burning out that. We don't burn out nobody. Everybody at a certain point in their own evolution now. So that whole thing about walking around with a kind of air of righteousness like you're better than anybody now, we don't deal with that at all. Everybody from the crackhead on the street to the king of wherever is the same person inside of God, as long as they heart pure and they're moving towards something good. You know what I mean? So for us, it ain't about that. It definitely ain't about that at all. Yeah.
So the album itself focused on what's the inspiration behind the album?
We've had these songs in us for a long time. And Lou and I have been operating basically with just guitar and vocals and our 3 backup singers. Big up
it was more on acoustic energy.
Yeah. But the album now, we're gearing it more towards radio and towards pushing it out more, and also we want to expand the band. So the vision for producing the album was radio and to have our own band, full band.
All right, you say radio, obviously you want to send a message.
Yeah, well,
that is exactly
radio,
it.
Yeah, because radio is the vessel.
But
that's
people keep saying that it can't be done. People keep saying that you can't sing something positive, that you can't give people a good message in a good way. People keep saying, so, and we keep seeing examples where it's just a certain type of music, but we believe we could do it. We could do it, and I think we've been doing it. So it's a certain example. You know what I mean? It's a certain example.
Do you have a tentative date for the album release?
We have a rollout plan currently, so there will be singles, and the album will release most likely next year after Carnival in full.
Okay.
But there'll be singles between now and then.
And how do you plan to distribute this album? Is it iTunes? Is it physical?
Yeah, well, we'll look to maximize as many digital platforms and streaming services as possible.
Yeah. So currently we're working with a distributor who is going to help us to do that.
Okay. Yeah. And the whole thing is done. Is there anybody outside of Sheriff that you'll have worked with, or is it totally Black Eyes?
This totally in-house.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally in-house.
These are in-camp projects.
Yeah. Totally in-house.
But with just the radio, well, obviously radio is one of the avenues, but I know you'll be hitting the ground.
Yeah. We've been performing as a band, even though we are a new band and a small band. We've been traveling. So we were in the Edinburgh Festival last year. We did St. Lucia Jazz twice so far. We still didn't get to do Tobago Jazz in a proper way. Shout out everybody who I find it as be blind or something. I don't know.
Hint.
Hint. It's not really a hint. I'm telling you straight up. I hope you're listening. Hinting.
Wow.
You know what I mean? No, but it's always go. You had to develop a certain level of respect, I suppose, in some people's eyes or whatever. But yeah, we've been moving around, hitting the ground as hard as we can. I would say Lou and I have performed in every possible space that I have to perform in Trinidad at a certain level. Now this music is to take it somewhere else.
Yeah, I hear that. All right, well, let's hear the song.
Yeah, man.
Born Soldiers, Freetown, Bunji Garlin.
Trinidad I come from, but I don't sing about rum.
I'm a born soldier, check my meditation.
Father raised me right and my mother make me strong.
I'm a born soldier, check my meditation.
Love lift me up, tell me who go bring me down.
I'm a born soldier, check my meditation.
Standing firm, this new generation.
I'm a born soldier, check my meditation. Well, I want to be who I want to be. Why you want to put another thing in front of me? Say from birth, I never fit them pants and shirts. Kings of the earth and I know what I worth. Never you trust them, not for a minute. Always on the screen, coming with another gimmick. I push it to the limit, whatever you believe in. It is your prerogative, so do it if you're willing. My brother, stop the killing, cause all we kill is rhythm. Musically given, and we driven, and I told ya. Man, I born so. And the message is me crow. So don't let it control ya.
Trinidad I come from, but I don't sing about rum.
I'm a born soldier, check the meditation.
Father is me right hand, my mother make me strong.
I'm a born soldier, check the meditation.
Love lift me up, tell me who go bring me down.
I'm a born soldier, check the meditation.
Standing firm, this new generation.
I'm a born soldier.
Well, give me something new, I'll give me something fresh. I'll give me something that you never give nobody yet. I want to hear your soul when it's talking, heart when it beating. I'll never leave you alone. And yes, the battle might be critical, but damages are minimal. My father is the general, I cannot be no criminal. No, we never giving up, not until we reach the top. Blessings just overflow. Trinidad I come from, but I don't sing about rum.
I'm a born soldier, check the
No boy!
meditation.
Father is me right hand, my mother make me strong.
I'm a born soldier, check the
Yeah.
meditation.
Love lift me up, tell me who gon' bring me down. Oh, standing firm, this new generation, mama. Come ding dong, boy. Whoa, yeah.
I'm a born soldier, check the meditation.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm a born soldier, check the meditation.
You just got a taste of Born Soldiers. Freetown Collective, Bunji
Yeah.
Garlin. That's a taste of what's to come
Yeah,
on the
man.
album.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah,
Upcoming album.
yeah man.
Wow. I
Thanks.
like the shot.
Give
The
thanks.
shaka
Yung
vibes.
kind of shine and bush and my kind of bacchanal. My kind of bacchanal. How many tracks on the album, by the way?
The album has 7 tracks and a bonus. But
Okay.
there are 4 interludes as well on it. So,
Right.
so-
You should do like a nice big launch for this album.
Well, we have a proper
And music
rollout.
video, boy.
Yeah, well, we working on that, we working on that. But, a small unit, we working quietly. Yeah, man.
And where can, I mean, any not too distant future, where we can we see you live?
At the end of September, we actually have 2 shows. One at the Big Black Box in Woodbrook.
By
right?
Morris Street there, yeah.
And one in Central Bank Auditorium. So
Okay.
the 27th and the 29th. Take a look out though. But anybody want to get to us, Facebook, Freetown Collective. Our handle is at We Are Freetown on Instagram, Twitter, and SoundCloud. And right now, the song is available for free download on
Free
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
So
okay.
let's go and look for it. But at We Are Freetown on Instagram. I know all your phone right in front of you right now.
Yeah.
Pull out your phone, give you a little follow back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Freetown Collective live on the Matter Drive. Get familiar. New music.
Yeah,
Born Soldiers.
Yeah.
That's just a taste of what's coming, eh?
Just a taste. Just a taste.
Just a
Shout
taste.
out to all the residents of Freetown, all the people, because we don't call our people fans, we call them residents. You know what I mean? Because Freetown is a real place. Shout out to all the residents of Freetown who've been helping us to this point and pushing the song and really giving us our vibes. Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Abdi, if you're on the road, respect.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Freetown 961.